What's going on, everybody? Back again with another video. And this time we are taking a look at a very popular shotgun and one that's kind of controversial. But this is the Remington 870 TAC-14 pump action shotgun. So this is a 12 gauge. Can't even really call it a shotgun. I think it's just, I think that the moniker they're using now is just firearm. So whatever the case may be, it's a shotgun. What makes it legal at this length is the fact that you've got this Raptor grip that's over here, or this bird's head grip, whatever you want to call it. It makes it nice and compact. Now, a lot of people argue over the fact that, you know, a shorter shotgun like this that doesn't have any type of stock or something to bear against your chest is kind of useless, because you're basically subjected to using this thing off the hip. And that's kind of true. But with the accessories that are out there right now for these, they've actually made it really convenient to be able to get a brace and pistol grip setup if that's what you choose to do. Me personally, I don't mind this being an off the hip type of shotgun. That's exactly what I got it for. I've got a full-size shotgun that's more tactical and obviously more user-friendly and you know, easier to use for practical use. But this is kind of more of a home defense setup, and you know, you say, well, a home defense setup, and you got all this like stuff going on. What's all that about? But this is just kind of give it a little bit of some flair. And we're going to talk about some of the accessories that you see here. But these shotguns, the Remington 870 line, obviously it has been tried and true for eons, and it is one of the most popular shotguns, if not the most popular shotgun in America. This is just its shorter little brother or whatever. And obviously these have been popular because of their price point. They only go for about $350, $400. You can deck them out with whatever accessories you choose. There's tons of aftermarket products that are available for these. Tons of things that you can do to try to upgrade your shotgun, make it a little bit more user-friendly, make it a little bit more practical for your application and what you're going to be doing with it. Now, one of the things is that the stock magazine tube only holds 4 shells. Now, as opposed to the Mossberg 590 Shockwave, which holds 5, you're kind of losing a little bit when you decide to go with this versus the Shockwave. However, it's very easy to pick up that extra shell extension. And this one right here is from Wilson Combat. It's just a +1. It comes with a sling mount as well. It comes with a cap and everything else you would need. It even comes with a extended spring. So not a big price to pay to get that extra round back in there. And it makes the shotgun look a little bit better because now the magazine tube and the barrel are flush. So, you know, what we've got right here is just some leather accessories from G3 Survival. That dude, George, he is an artist and he's a master of his craft. He makes these all by hand. I take some time to get them done, typically about 2 weeks per order, right? So if you're buying a bunch of stuff, it might take a little bit longer, but if you're just getting, you know, the standard leather grips for your Raptor grip, or if you're getting something like this, which is the fore-end leather grip or wrap over here for the Shockwave fore-end over here, you know, and then the sling that he custom makes, this took a little bit longer. It took about 3 weeks to get, but still, it's all done by hand. You really have to appreciate the level of detail that he goes through in order to get all of this stuff, this design and the actual quality of leather, the thickness, and all the work that has to go into being able to stitch all this stuff and make sure that it's oiled well and just come out with a finished product that looks this good. You know, big props to George over at G3 Survival. If you guys have never checked out his website, please make sure that you go and give him a look. And obviously, you're definitely going to get what you pay for. His stuff is outstanding. I mentioned kind of in passing that I've got this Shockwave fore-end, and these are cool. I mean, like they've got the barrel shield or the heat shield right here for the barrel, which is a nice little touch. It gives it more of a square finish, and it is M-LOK, so this actual leather grip that he has here for the fore-end is attached through M-LOK slots. So you've got 3 slots up here on the 3 o'clock and the 9 o'clock positions, 3 more slots down here at the 6 o'clock position. And like I said, the heat shield over here comes with this particular model. However, you can buy these without the heat shield if you prefer to have the exposed barrel. So pretty cool. Quality's good. I mean, it's hard polymer. It's nothing like to write home about. It's nothing crazy, but it's a nice alternative to the Magpul forend that you get out of the box with the TAC-14. Outside of that, guys, it's a 12 gauge shotgun. What is this good for? It is great for home defense. And why? Because when you are using a shotgun for home defense, it sure beats the hell out of having that 18.5-inch barrel to have to haul around your hallways and manage around your corners. Obviously, at close quarters, you're not going to need to aim that freaking accurately in order to hit your target if something goes bump in the night. All right. But with that said, you still do have the convenience of, again, having a forend that has some M-LOK slots. You could always put a flashlight on here to make sure that if you are going to be using this for home defense, that you're not going to be hitting the wrong target and potentially, causing serious injury to a family member or loved one. So with that being said, the package is nice and compact. It is practical for home defense. I don't think it would be practical for anything outside of that, to be very honest with you, unless you want to use it as a range toy and just have fun blasting a few shells. Recoil impulse, it's a 12 gauge. I mean, the fact that it's this short, yes, it makes it a little bit harder only because you only have this grip to go off of. This is the only leverage that you have. It is imperative, regardless of what option you go with to wrap your Raptor grip, make sure you put something on your Raptor grip, because out of the box, the Raptor grip, it's just hard polymer. It's super hard plastic and it has zero grip, zero. So whether that means that you're going to get some Talon tape or you get a leather grip or you just wrap it up with hockey tape. I mean, whatever you end up doing, it's better than not having anything on here. And let me tell you, it makes a world of difference when it comes to recoil too. And it makes it a lot easier to be able to handle this thing when you're shooting anything that's, high brass, high powered loads that are, buck or slug. It definitely helps to have something on this grip. Outside of that, guys, again, keeping these videos a little bit shorter going forward. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments section. Keep them coming. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next.